Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. All right, we have officially stepped into my favorite season. We are getting a little spooky here, and I love it. I've just started decorating. Anybody else decorating? Getting out all their fun jackos and their skulls and ghosts and goblins. I'm ready. All right, let's see what we've got here. The Hermit, 10 of Sticks, and then 9 of Cups. Interesting. All right, let's see. Yeah, all right. Collective, you have someone coming in your direction. They are passionate about you. They are excited about the opportunity. They may be coming out of a very quiet period to come in your direction. They are feeling a little burdened maybe by some other things or some things within this situation between the two of you. I don't know if this was a past situation, could be for some. This could be a newer situation and this person's just got a lot of things kind of hanging over them, or they're carrying some heavier energy. But they are thinking that the opportunity with you, it's worth it to step in now for some reason. Even though they've got a lot on their plate, they still want the opportunity for happiness. I feel like it would make all of life's burdens worth carrying, or make it easier to carry if they had someone like you in their life. It's like you would make things lighter. Maybe you'd put an end to some of the heavier energy that they've had to carry. Yeah, a little bit of your love, they think or feel, would go a long way. They may have had a hard time in the past, really, I heard tight-lipped. So they may have had a hard time in the past speaking their truth when it comes to love and what they want and who they want. But I feel like they've been so passionate about you. This may feel like a situation where they don't feel like they're in control. We go from a king to a page, right? So it's like they feel ill-equipped to come towards you, but they know that if they can do it, they might be able to really solidify this connection and create a strong foundation to build upon. So it's like, it's not going to last forever. They're only going to feel a little wobbly in the beginning, right? And I feel like that's where this person is coming from, knowing that they'll be outside of their comfort zone for a little while, but hopefully they can secure that strong foundation. They're not sure how it's going to happen, but I do feel like they really do want to move forward into that energy. Is there anything else? What do we have, Spirit? I kind of want that. Yeah. They're hoping you don't say no. I feel like that's the biggest fear. That's the biggest insecurity. It's that you're not going to even acknowledge their offer. It's like maybe you have other options that you might be looking at, but it's like they feel like theirs is better, though. Theirs has something more. This person kind of has a thought in their mind that they have what you're looking for in a partner within themselves, right? It's like when you're planning your life and they're planning their life, it's like it just works, or it just fits together. I feel like it's more of an intuitive nudge that this person has. Yeah. They definitely want to share this cup. It's like what I have has more with this King of Cups energy. I have a depth of emotion. I have emotional understanding. I'm mature when it comes to love. I feel like you don't know that. There are some secrets. Or they feel like you're very secretive. You're hard to pin down. You're hard to understand. Or I hear the ever elusive. So it's like you're not easy to kind of, I heard fish hook. You're not easy to catch. I hear, but make no mistake, he is a catch. So whoever I'm talking about, you collective, you are a catch. I don't know if you're like that because you've had a tower in your past or a few towers in your past when it comes to love situations. They may assume that because of your past situations, They may know of past things that happened to you or that you've gone through. So they may understand somewhat where you're coming from, but there are still a lot of things, like, without actually sitting down and communicating with you about what you've been through or what you've experienced, they can't know the whole of it. But I think they feel like they have a slight grip on what it could have been, right? Or what it might have looked like for you. This tower looks pretty hectic, right? Struck by lightning twice, somebody falling out, things falling out. So it's like, you know, the tower is now leaning. So it just looks like it's been a rough one when it comes to that. Yeah. I feel like both of you are kind of waiting for something good to come in for yourselves. Yeah, you know, both of you might have experienced this type of Five of Coins, out in the cold type energy when it comes to love relationships. Yeah, but it's a choice to step in again. Will you make that choice to step in with them? I feel like this person's coming out from the battle or things that they've faced and are ready to give it a go. It's like ready to try. It's like now they're worried that you might not be ready, but they're ready. So they're going to come in. Yeah, they don't know what they're going to get, but they are going to make that move. It's like I hear no more crying over the past. There's still love to be had, and that's why this person is coming in your direction. No more crying over the past. No more hurting over the past. No more bad dreams. It's like let's create something more. I'm seeing somebody snap and do that the heart shape with their fingers. So it's like, let's create that. Yeah, let's create that. I really love this. I feel like, you know, both of you may have had a harder time in love, but I do feel like it looks like this time around it's going to be better, or they think the both of you would put in the right amount of effort to make something good. And I don't feel like they're wrong. I feel like this is a really good opportunity. And I feel like someone that comes in that's going to understand you and maybe your quirks, you might understand them and their quirks. You might be able to really communicate and bond over maybe past things that you've gone through. You may have suffered similar traumas, you know, when it comes to love. That's kind of what I'm getting here. And it does look like this person has the best intentions, you know, which isn't, yeah, look at the sun wants to stick up here. So creating happiness where there was pain and sadness, creating unity, I wanted to say 411, that 1111 type energy, that union. Yeah. I feel like it's good energy. So, as always, you know, it's always entirely up to you. I'm just the reader. I let you know what is coming, but it's always up to you to make a well-informed decision about what you want for yourself. You know, just let you know what's coming. All right, we've got some more Halloweenies today. We're going to hop in here and see what this deck has for us. I kind of want that, whatever it is. Strength. All right. Strength on the board. Let's see. A skull of stars, infinite possibilities, strength. All right, before I speak on it, and the dawn. I love it. This is a gorgeous rebirthing energy. For those of you who are coming out of a more difficult period, you could have had to leave someone behind. Again, I hear that that painful, it's like mourning the dead or the death of someone who's still alive. So it's like someone who couldn't walk with you, someone who just couldn't get it together to be your other half. It's like mourning that situation, but knowing that it is almost time to start moving forward again, to pick yourself up or scrape yourself up off the ground and start moving in a different direction, because you can go anywhere from here. It's like, you know, this is the paintbrush stage, right? So infinite possibilities about where you could go. New dawn, new day, new energy. We have the witch, the earthly weaver of worlds. The witch is powerful. She has a lot of divine wisdom that channels down through her hat. And she's very passionate with this fire she's got between her hands that she's molding into a big ball of flame. So she's heating things up in her own life. She's creating in her own life, right? This is that passionate, powerful, I want to say manifestation into the real, into the physical. So I do feel like that is what you're doing. You're going to take those wishes, hopes, dreams, ideas, and start channeling that into creating in your own life. And it could go into a lot of different areas. It could even go into the area of love, maybe looking for something that is for you versus trying to water something that's just not growing, right? We have Apple, risk and reward. I do feel like wherever you're putting in that energy, it may feel like a risk, but without the risk, there can be no giant reward, right? You have to jump in a direction to make something happen. Blind spots. I want to say, don't worry about your blind spots. I do want to say Spirit will illuminate those as you move forward. It's like, don't worry about what you can't see before you see it. I hear we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So if you keep that energy, that it's like, if something arises, I'll face it head on. As long as you keep that energy, you'll keep your momentum and you'll keep moving forward. That fire in you will just keep growing, that passion, and it will result in some really big, beautiful things. Hidden talents. You may have some hidden talents that you're ready to share out there, or utilizing those hidden talents to create something new. I do see the pomegranate. That always makes me think of prosperity. So I do feel like these hidden talents could bring you prosperity as well. But we do have the underworld. It says where all things pause and begin again. I feel like that's where you're coming from. But I feel like you're moving in such a way that you're going to create all this prosperity in your life. It's okay to have a death, but on the heels of death is rebirth, always, right? It's a cycle, and that's the way the cycle works. So yeah, mischief and play. I feel like you're going to have a little bit of fun. You might have some new fun opportunities or opportunities for fun coming in for you. You might be creating them yourself. I hear passionately, lovingly creating new opportunities for fun. Could be with family, could be with friends, could be with both. Could be a Halloween party of some sort, costume party, or just gathering a group of friends and saying, hey, let's go do that corn maze, or that haunted house, or, let's go, I hear, walk through the penitentiary. So that's, scary stuff, different Halloween-y type things. So if you're getting here on time, those might be the type of fun things. Let's go pumpkin picking. Let's go, I don't know, come to my house and we'll bake apple cider donuts or whatever it is. It's like, I just get this, let's have some seasonal fun. So it's like, I hear never a dull moment. And I feel like you can do that for yourself. You can kind of, and it's not just an effort to forget about the past. It's an effort to enjoy the life you have. It's like, if it's not going to involve that past person or that past situation, there's nothing saying you have to stay in that mopey energy. Start having fun. There's lots of it to be had. You are, I feel like you are protected along this journey. It will be lit for you. I hear, the light from the jack-o'-lantern. It only has these little holes for the light to kind of beam out of. But it's like you'll have enough light to see where you're going. And Spirit's got plenty enough light to protect you to see where you're going, right? What do we have here? We have authenticity, which I love, and Lady de los Muertos. So acceptance and it's accepting the situation for what it is and really taking charge, standing tall in your own power, which I really love. The owl. Yeah, diving into your connection with Spirit. I see the owl. Wise seeing, wise action. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Why? Because you're creating joy and you're rejoicing in the present. You're having fun in the now. Spirit on deck. I really love this energy. I feel like you have a very clear insight. You may even be tuning into more of your spiritual connection and nurturing that as well. It will help you move forward with divine clarity for sure. I love this. And you're stepping towards joy. Yeah, I hear we're leaving the ghost of regret behind. We're allowing that ghost to fade out. It's like the ghost of the past. What we thought was going to be, we have to lay to rest. And it hurts. And I want to say, take the time to let go of that in the right way. Cry the tears you have to cry. Um, you know, be kind to yourself as you go through that. But once you get out of there, once you can put that to rest, start moving forward and just know that you have so much more ahead of you, right? Is there anything else Spirit wants to? Graveyard, unnecessary fear. Lay down those fears. You know what I want you to do? As you're putting the past to rest, you're laying it to rest. I want to say bury your fears in with that as well about what the future holds. Step in with that skull like we had in the beginning, that skull of stars, infinite possibility. That's what I want you to know is lying ahead of you, infinite possibility. Yeah. Risk and reward, new dawn, new day, right? You are powerful. You have everything it takes within you. You are like the magician in the tarot. You have everything that it takes to create the life that you want, with the type of partner that you want. It may not come in the form of the same person that you wanted. It might even be just up ahead in a brighter, more beautiful package. So keep that in mind, right? Strength, have the strength to start anew, to lay things to rest. You will be surprised how far, how fast, and how beautifully you move forward. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. All right. Okay, so this is a brand new deck. I don't know what's going to offer, but we're going to give it a go. All right, Spirit, what do we have? Nurture with the house. Let's see. What else? Ooh. Those of you who are looking to find a new home right now, as a side note, you may have, you may be in luck. You may find exactly what you're looking for. If you're looking to move, you may have it in the back of your mind that if you see something and it comes up for you, you might jump at the chance to move if it's in your desired area or if it's in the right type of home, like it comes up on the market. You might want to grab that quickly. You might have the luck of scoring that place. I know it's hard out there on that market. As soon as something goes up, it's as quick as it's coming down, right? You got to strike while the iron's hot, sometimes pay even a little bit more than you thought just to get the place that you want, right? That's kind of how the market is right now. So I am kind of seeing that for some. For others, you might have some work done. You might get really lucky and come across the right type of assistance or the right type of company that will do the work for a really good price. Maybe a better price than you've ever seen out there. Could be something like that. Yeah, you could be restoring a house as well. You could buy one and be like kind of gutting it out and redoing it and making it how you want it. This might be a slow process, or you might be doing this before you move into it. You might be in the business of flipping houses. You could find the right type of house that's going to be a really lucky buy or a really lucky score because, you know, the turnover and the profit's going to be really good. Could be something like that. Let's see. This might just be a bunch of different types of messages. I don't know if this is going to be one story, but we'll see. Change. Yeah, for some of you, I do see a move in your future. It could be, I want to say in the next couple of months, you might, I don't know if somebody might come into money, something like that. I do feel like you're really going to bloom. No matter what it is, whether you're redoing your house or you're moving into a new house, I just feel like the change you're creating within that space is really going to be conducive to your growth, your expansion. It restores your energy. We do have forgiveness here. This might be part of your growth process. It's like forgiving yourself for allowing someone to fool you is what I hear. Which is, I want to say, ridiculous in a way, because you can't control how other people move, right? Maybe you just feel like you should have seen it coming or you should have known better. For those of you out there like that, big hugs to you who are going through that thought that, you know, it's not your fault. You can't control other people's actions, right? I hear it was the luck of the draw. So maybe you've made a move or you'll make a move to kind of get away from an old situation. Could be for some. We do have fortune here, so I do feel like some wishes, hopes, and dreams are just on the horizon there, getting ready to burn their way into your existence, set fire to the path. I just feel like some really good experiences are coming. Spirit's on deck with this, bringing in a lot of good energy. We do have this this violet energy. So I am seeing crown energy, clear knowing energy. I'm also seeing this as an amethyst crystal, which to me is a healing energy. So we do have that healing energy. I feel like this new environment, whatever it is, whether it's new to you or you're just revamping it to make it new to you, it's really going to be a healing thing. Our environments and the areas around us really play a big role in our energy and how we move. So maybe it's time to start clearing out, decluttering, maybe making some space, making some room for some new energy to come in, right? Yeah, you make room and abundance is coming in. I want to say stay curious about your path and your purpose. I feel like new bits and bobs of self will be emerging from you and new opportunities will be flowing in for you. So could be new opportunities in love as well. One that might be more suited, I want to say it's almost like the last reading. It's like in a bigger, more beautiful package. It's like what you were looking for, but better. Better than you could have chosen for yourself, right? We do have eternal, and I wanted to say eternal love. I wanted to kind of smush them together. Eternal flame. I just feel like maybe this person, I feel like the sparks are really going to fly with this new person coming in. Yeah. I hear spark it to a wildfire. So this could get really passionate really fast. I want to say faster than you're normally accustomed to. So this has got some sass and some sparks, some saucy energy, and we like it. Things are going to, I hear in the bedroom transform. So yeah, I feel like this person is going to, I don't know, spark something in you that maybe even sparks a new facet of your self-love. It's like you can kind of see yourself through this person's eyes. I hear captured, captivated, and I feel like both of you are feeling this. It's like I hear Cupid's arrow hit us both. So it's like in this situation, both of you have been, yeah, the candle's been lit. There's intuition backing this as well. There's a ton of growth coming in. And I hear you're a quick study, so you'll figure it out really, really fast that this person has what you're looking for. Yeah. And it takes strength to step towards it. Make no mistake. It's like our past experiences, you know, they really do kind of, our endings, our past endings really do kind of maybe hold a little power over us, and if we're willing or not to step in. But I feel like you might not feel like you have much of a choice here. I feel like the passion is going to be so bright that you'll finally have freedom from that past. You'll be liberated, I want to say. Yeah, things are changing for sure. I hear solid gold, baby. So it's like we're stepping into a new situation, and your energy, your person, just you are going to be alchemized into something completely different. This looks like gold, right? Courage. I hear courage, dear heart. So be brave. A lot of good things are coming in for you. I really love this energy. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. You know, it's never easy to restart and step back into a new love situation. But I feel like this one's going to be so passionate. Such a fire there. that I feel like it's really going to restore your energy and your faith in all that is. I just feel like you're fully restored in this energy. I love it. Gorgeous. All right, we're going to step in here. Let me take a little sip. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? We have cleanup time, all right? And the masquerade, remasquerade, glamour, intrigue, drama, ghost. Okay. I want to say they come back for a time. The faceless ghost and the haunted girl, the ghost people. I want to say the past returns for a time is what I hear in my hearing. So it's like, I feel like whoever this is from your past tries to come back to clean it up. Now, for some of you, you'll allow it. For some of you, there may be a new beginning. For others of you, it's a no-go. They're blocked, right? So it's going to be a little different for everybody who's watching. Yeah, new dawn, new day. I feel like this is a new version of you. I don't know if this person's been gone for a while. I don't know if this person wants to take the time out to get to know you again. But it's like, I hear, allow me to reintroduce myself. So I feel like I hear a completely different animal collective. I feel like you're so much more powerful and authentic than you used to be. And I feel like that is going to catch this person off guard. I feel like they're going to have to drop their mask to get a really clear view of who you are now. She doesn't look like she's suffering any fools, right? She, he, doesn't matter. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Fairy of the Divine Hand, distorted view, overindulgence, intoxication. There may have been some toxicities of the past that maybe you found out about when it comes to this person. They could have had some very toxic habits that they were indulging in, and maybe that's why things didn't really pan out. Could have been for some. It doesn't have to be toxicities that they were indulging in. It could have been people around them that could have been the toxicity for some. We have ancient wisdom. I feel like you followed your intuition in that situation and got yourself out. So that could have been passed to this situation. We do have, we do have Calais. It says, from death comes rebirth. We've got a lot of death and rebirth energy today. I feel like that is the theme of the energy that we are kind of stepping into. And I'm not surprised with the energy of the season, right? Part of the cycle here. Shallow grave, you miss someone. You may miss this person. You may want to hear them out. Even if it's to close the chapter. So I guess there are three groups of you. Some you'll hear them out and maybe move forward with them. For others, you'll hear them out. Both of you will heal from the situation and you'll go separate ways. For others, they're blocked, but they want to come back for a time because they want to explain to you. I feel like that would be the reason for wanting to come in. Or you allow them in, but you block them out and say, no, this isn't going to have a future. So it just depends, really. I see all the energy here. Sweet memories. You might have sweet memories with this person. You may have had good times, right? Good times, bad times. Stifled, bored, and stuck. And I feel like maybe that's how you felt in that energy, and that's why you had to make a change. Maybe it's like nothing changes if nothing changes, so you decided to be the change in the situation. It's like, if you don't make changes, I'll make the changes, and you won't like the changes that I make because I'll be pulling myself out of the equation, is what I hear. So for some of you, you had to say this or that, make a choice. It's like, what do you want? Do you want me and this situation with me, or do you want something else? And you may have had to lay it out on the line for this person. We have death in the maiden, so they may have allowed it to fade out. Boundaries violated, dominance. So this person may have tried to, I want to say, bully you into submission. Wow. I don't know if this person was a bit overbearing and that's why you felt stuck or stifled in this situation. it just doesn't seem like this was a healthy situation in the past. Again, a great amount of toxicity. I feel like you moved away and from this situation, and with this candy cane angel, it's time for a sweet treat, right? So I feel like you decided to give yourself the sweetness. You decided to create sweetness in your own life away from this person. Yeah, you were very clear about what you will and what you won't tolerate. And I love that for you. I feel like you have to be that way when you're dealing with people who try to control you, your thoughts, your moves. I feel like that's your job to do those things. That's not somebody else's job. It's like they can help you see with a clearer picture, but they shouldn't be making your decisions for you, right? We all should have opinions when it comes to relationships, should be heard equally, right? Sea storm, calm amid the chaos. I feel like you're going to be a very calm energy, and this person may be chaotic about the fact that you're so calm. For a lot of you, I do feel like you're not going to allow this person back in. But they may get the picture that they can't control you anymore, and they may start, if you do have a future with this person, that's for some, you know. I feel like they're going to see this new version of you, and they're going to know that they can't step on your toes. Not anymore. Different, whole nother animal is what I hear. Whole different person. What comes around with the three fates, I feel like, you know, they may have given you that harsh energy and threw you into the sea, the stormy sea. But see, the thing is, you learned how to swim very, very quickly. And now that you did, I feel like they're frightened because of it. They know they can't have you the way they had you before, and they don't know how it's going to work out, right? Autumn is my last chance. Don't lose hope. I feel like that's how this person is coming in. Now, for some of you, there was a touch of immaturity. We could say that's how they thought they were supposed to act, or that's how they seen other people act. I don't know if they were following people in their life and looking at toxic behaviors as being normalcies, right? Could be something like that as well. And maybe don't just give me another chance is what I hear. It's like, don't lose hope in me, in us. So for some of you, this person may agree to go like counseling or something like that with you. Could be something like that. But I feel like you realized, ugh, if I could get these words out, bear with me. You realized your power, and I wanted to say realize and release at the same time. And you're releasing this or unleashing this on this person, and they're seeing who you truly are now. I wouldn't mess with her. Looks like she's got all her ducks in a row. And I feel like you have. Yeah, look, carnivorous flower fairy, a tempting offer at a high price. I hear she's a man eater. So it's like, oh, this energy today. It's got to be the new, this new autumn-esque energy here. Yeah, I hear autumnal energy. So they know you're not to be messed with. You might even have people who are willing to step in front of you and protect you. Yeah, it's time to be brave. But this person is coming in. They're determined. They may be actually a little grumpy when they come in, or you're grumpy with them when they come in. Again, I hear suffers no fools. So I kind of love the energy. I love that you're standing in your power and you're not willing to allow people to step on you or to walk all over you. You are not a doormat. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. It's like, you know, I feel like in the beginning, you were letting things slide because you loved and you cared about this person. It was never your intention to become the doormat. And you were just giving this person kindness because that's what you do in a loving relationship, right? But this person took that kindness for weakness and started using you for that energy. And I feel like, you know, you were seeing through the eyes of love, so you became hurt instead of hard, right? But now you've gotten to a place where you realize maybe with a little bit of time and distance in between, that you needed to up your boundaries. You needed to be able to put it out there what you will and won't accept from others. So that way, when they come in, they know how to treat you. How you treat yourself, what you will and won't expect, sets the tone for every relationship that comes in your direction. You're the one that sets the pace. This is how I deserve to be treated. Either you will or won't. And that will depend on, that will result in whether or not you are part of my life or you're not, right? Period, point blank is what I hear. Wow, big, crazy energy going on here. But I kind of love it. I really do. I feel like there's a lot of power in saying no. I hear no is a complete statement. So for those of you who tell this person no, you want nothing to do with them, they need to accept that as well, right? All right, we've got one more, and I'm going for the other deck. All right. What do we have for the collective here? I have lies. Ooh, help me. Ooh, okay. Okay. Someone may come to you or call you at night, or they might tell you that they need your help. Help me, I need you. It's a lie. They're looking for a way in. I don't know if this person's kind of innocent. I do kind of get I need a way in. Maybe this will work. Let's see. Yeah. It's like they might be really experienced in getting people to kind of bend to them, or they might be really experienced in getting people to kind of, like, I'm looking at this vampire, and a lot of times they can do those like mental pushes into people, right? Where they say, you'll do this for me. And the person just slowly nods and goes in the direction and does whatever that vampire says, right? So I kind of get that energy here. It's like in their experience, they're really persuasive, this person. This person does see you as their other half, but I feel like they're not, I hear they're not above using the tools that they have to get things to get together. It's like they'll use all of their tricks to get what they want. But I don't feel like it is for a negative purpose, although I do feel like they might fight a little dirty when it comes to getting into your life, right? They're willing to take the top spot by any means necessary. This is one of those people who likes to win, is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. It's in their nature. I feel like this person has just learned, I don't want to say how to con people, but maybe. Again, I don't feel like it's in a bad way or a really negative way. I just feel like maybe they utilize their looks to get what they want, or they're used to getting what they want because of the way they look. It could be the sound of their voice. It could be a lot of different features that they have. They could have a nice big wallet. It could be a lot of different things that this person uses to their advantage, right? And I feel like they're going to use them all on you. Why? Because they want to ground something down into reality with you, right? With this energy, I do feel like this person may be a little obsessed with you. They might be, I'm seeing the chains here, and I feel like they feel kind of chained to your energy, or they like the way it feels so much so that they want to be in it all the time. And I heard warrior of light. I'm looking at the light coming out of the door. So it's like, I do kind of feel like that might be the type of energy that you're in. You know, I feel like light workers and, you know, earth angels, the energy that emanates from the collective of you, it's something different, and it draws people in. A lot of times they can't figure out what it is. But sometimes people hunt you down. They will literally hunt you down and try and find ways to get in your life. You know, it's really strange. It's like, I do kind of feel like people almost get a little obsessed with that energy, with that love that you give. It could be body-to-body love, or just that loving light that you share with people. They get a little obsessed with that because it's got a different vibration attached to it. It feels good, right? It feels good to be loved and nurtured and taken care of in the ways that you do, collective, right? And I feel like I'm seeing somebody look back through their little black book of all these names and phone numbers. It's like, you know, back in the day, how they used to do with the little black book. And yours is the only one that's circled and starred. Why? Because they can flip through that little black book and know that not one person in that book compares to you. That's why they're obsessed with your energy. That's why they're going to make the call and come back in your direction. They still daydream about you, right? They may have actually walked away and made you feel like you were just another face in the crowd, right? Another notch on the bedpost. I don't feel like that is the case at all. I feel like they want to come back in and celebrate with you. They want to spend some time with you, take you out. Or they know that you've just recently accomplished something and they want to celebrate your win with you. That could be another way they're trying to kind of weasel their way in. I just feel like this person's got, I don't want to say a touch of immaturity, but maybe when it comes to the way that they're moving, I don't feel like it's altogether bad. But like I said, yeah. You know, they might have thought it was an illness, the way that they felt for you, or the connection they felt to you, or the I want to say slight obsession that they were feeling. Really, I feel like it's a soul connection that kind of magnetizes the two of you together. They may have looked at it as a negative thing, not really understanding it. So I can kind of see from there how they thought, well, maybe I'm obsessed with this person and I got to get myself away from this person. Could have been something like that too, right? Yeah, I have to escape. Their family could have been involved. Their family could have said the way that you're obsessed with this person is unhealthy. And they may have thought, well, maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe I'm, you know, there's an illness, a mental illness or something going on. I feel like it might have been a combination of what they were feeling and maybe what people around them were saying. Yeah. I feel like they feel grief over it now. It's like once they ran away, they realized they didn't want to be away. But they had to keep that mask on, maybe around family and friends, or maybe in front of you, either way. But I feel like this is how they're going to come. We have that children of the night in the beginning and then this midnight, right? It's like this is when we put the spell into play, right? Midnight is normally when you cast, right? So I would say this is when this person will call you at an hour that is, I want to say an ungodly hour, to let you know that they need your help, right? So I don't know, whatever it is that you do, but they need only you. You can only be the one to help them. So you'll think it's an emergency because they're calling you at a very weird time. Oh, look, here we have obsession. They're obsessed with making this happen with you. Yeah. You kind of feel like an animal when it comes to you. If they've been with you in an adult way, that's something they think about all the time. It's something they can't get out of their mind. And if they haven't yet, is what I hear, that is a really big focus in their mind. It's like, if I can get you to that point where you crave me too, then I can relax about the situation, right? It's like they just want to make sure they've got you hook, line, and sinker. It's like they don't want to just it's like a try and a miss, they don't want that. They want it to be, they want to catch you right away. Wonder of the world. Yeah, there's something about you. You're a mystery to this person. Maybe you don't move like other people move, or the way you are is not like what they've come across out there. With the egg, it's like they want something to start from the very beginning. It's like they want a brand new beginning. I heard get you lost in the woods. So it's like they want you to feel as lost, and they want you to crave them or their safety like they kind of crave you. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like, or they want to be the one to walk through the woods with you. It's like they want to walk the path of life with you, right? this could be happening very soon. This person could be reaching out to you saying that they need help. It doesn't have to be in the middle of the night, but for some it actually could be. It's like, I feel like to catch you off guard might be, or half sleepy, might be a way to actually get in your energy. Because if you're not really thinking right and you're just waking up from, you know, your night's sleep, then they might be able to at least get a few words in to kind of persuade you, right? I kind of get that. It's like they're trying to trap you, right? Why? Water, emotions, love. That's why. This person doesn't want to admit it, but they have a deep love for you with this, that creature of the lagoon there. Yeah, and they're trying to reap what they've sown. They put in energy into this. They want to put in effort, and they want to reap what they sow. These corn are ready to be picked here. They don't want you to ice them out. They don't want you to be suspicious. Like I said, if they don't catch you in the middle of the night, they're going to try and catch you when you're off guard, when they can kind of wiggle in and just be like, you know, like hand to hand, eye to eye. It's like really trying to create that. Yeah. They're utilizing their genius to get this to go in, and a little bit of their tricks too. Oh, we can just be friends. We can just be friends. That's a lie. And I feel like there's way too much passion between the two of you for this to be a friendship. You may actually, with this boogeyman, I heard haunts your dreams. So you may dream of this person, or they may step into your dreams. I feel like it's because they think about you constantly. They may show up in your energy during the day where you may randomly, they may just like pop into your head randomly. I feel like it's because this person is really trying to come up with a plan. They're really thinking about you. Is there anything else? Yeah, they may invite you out to dinner. They may say it's just for friends. But be careful if you are... be careful if you are able to have children with this person. You might want to be safe if you're not looking to. I got that with this energy. Yeah, just be careful if you're not looking for that, but they may utilize that as a way to stay in your life. Again, it's not for a bad reason, but it, you know, you might look at it as not being the best of ideas, right? But in their mind, it's like, I want to spend forever with you because I love you, because I feel something for you, right? They just want to get on the other side of this new beginning and to keep it secure. So do be careful. They're not above really putting any type of idea into play to get you to be theirs for the duration of the journey, right? I think they feel a little cursed because they can't forget you. They can't get you. I feel like they tried. I feel like this person tried to, you know, indulge in different connections, different people, but they come right back around to you because you've got something more. You might even be that forbidden love, that forbidden fruit. Yeah, there's love there. That person loves you. You may be shocked to hear that. Yeah, I heard dance with you in the kitchen type of love. So this person does want more with you. It's like there are softer notes, especially with the water here and the love. There are softer notes here, and I feel like it's something that this person has yet to really explore in their life. It's like they may have said they loved someone, but it may have been more shallow. Now, this situation between you and them, there may be something much, much deeper that this person is feeling. And I feel like maybe still trying to, I don't want to say ignore it, but kind of keep it pushed to the side just a little yet until they can secure this with you. They believe you are their fate. Yeah. And so they know they have to come face to face with you and really, I want to say, turn up the heat. This person could be a neighbor. It doesn't have to be. But they might even be talking to your neighbors or friends with your neighbors or trying to be around where you are. Maybe taking a walk, I don't know, by your place or something. It's like Something along those lines. They may be able to see you from where they are. So maybe in the neighborhood. Doesn't have to be a neighbor exactly. Yeah. I hear swimming in the deep right now. So they're treading water, or they're treading their emotions right now. We have the black cat, so they're hoping they can be lucky when it comes to it, because they really want this with you. Okay, we've exhausted this deck. I really love this deck. I think this is one of my new favorites. Oh, my little ghosties fell down. But I really like it. I don't feel like this person has terrible intentions. I just think the way that they're going about getting you in their life is a little sideways. But like I said, I don't feel like it's got the worst intentions. It's like there is love behind it, but I feel like they're just not certain how to navigate it. It's like, I want to say it's a new experience, and they're a little nervous that they're going to miss out on the one thing that they want, which is you, collective. Yeah. Help me is what's on top. So that's how they're going to come in. I need your help. Type of energy. Okay. We're going to shake these up. These are our letters. We are ready here. Let's see what we've got. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, one more. Let's see. Okay. Your initials, their initials. That E was trying to grab onto me, so I don't know. It seems important maybe for someone. All right, so let's see. There are letters, there are numbers here. You can pause your screen and check those out. Look for your initials, your person's. All right, or maybe birthdays as well with the numbers that are here. It could add up to something as well. I hear love, love, love. I heard new dawn, new day. Oh my gosh. I see, what I saw was someone holding flowers, like a bouquet of roses. And then I saw someone with a card, a heart-shaped card. It looked like a Valentine, right? And then they had their fishing pole that they slung over their shoulder. So it's like, I'm going to go catch me the big one, right? And that's kind of the energy that's kind of pulling from the last reading. It's really kind of sweet. I hear I don't miss. Because I heard a swing and a miss, and I heard no, I don't miss. So I heard ring, ring, and it kind of looked like somebody was hitting the doorbell. So this person might just stop over your house, knock on your door, ring your doorbell. And I hear during the day. It could be during the day, could be in the evening. I heard engage in conversation. So I heard a heated debate. It's like they want to get you worked up because they like your fire. I heard it's cute when you're angry. So there is a little bit of toxicity here. It's like they like to rile you up. Yeah, I heard it's just a debate. It's like, calm down. Oh my. Yeah, it's like they find you most attractive when you're very passionate about something. So maybe when you're speaking about something you love or something you're passionate about, I feel like they're really engrossed in the conversation with you. And if it's not like that, they want to create that passion or those sparks or that push-pull energy. It's like, if hands aren't kind of shaking with the energy, it's like they want you to feel as off balance, I feel like, as they feel. They're not going to show you that, but I feel like that's what's here. Oh my. All right, let's see. What do we have here? There is a little toxicity. I do feel like it has the opportunity to change, or this person has the opportunity to change in your energy. If you look at this skull and crossbone, this little one has heart-shaped eyes. And if you look at this skull here, it looks like a door knocker. It says love on the head, right? So it's like there is love there, but I feel like there's a little immaturity or toxicity because this person doesn't know how to approach it. So I was kind of getting that earlier. I'm still kind of getting it here. This also may be coming into play this month. I want to say up until or through Halloween. I do get that energy here, but there's great change to be had. There's an angel on deck here. So divine is on deck when it comes to this. I feel like as long as they can get this person to you, they can create great change in the situation itself, right? So I do feel like I said, I don't feel like it was anything all that bad. I feel like this person just doesn't know how to really navigate loving situations, doesn't really have a clue how that's supposed to look or work, right? And I feel like Spirit is just getting them there so they can teach them how to do different things when it comes to love with you, right? Really cute, but that's what I have, right? Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. All right, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.